Hey everyone, this is Kinnear. Welcome to the Fallout 76 Wasteland Daily Update and Atomic Shop Review for August 25th of 2026. Here's everything you need to know today in Appalachia. It's August 25th and the Invaders from Beyond event is running now through September 1st. There's time left. Get in there and defend the Wasteland on the hour, every hour, free fast travel, a lot of great loot. Minerva is here today at Fort Atlas. This is sale number 23. This is not a super sale. Check it out. The items I like are the Gauss minigun, the alien backpack, I just picked that up yesterday, and I'm really thinking about Slocum Joe's power armor paint. Time is running out. Next up, let's look at the Atomic Shop and see what they've got for us today. All right, I'm going to look at the free items first, and the one-day item under special. We have a pink suit for the next 6 days. That's free. You will be styling and definitely noticeable. I think you could combine that with a lot of interesting stuff. So there's a free pink suit. The other free item today is the free scrap kit. Free is an excellent price. Grab those when you get a chance. And the one-day item is the mobile home trailer. And this actually looks pretty interesting. You know, it's a nice little, this would be nice next to a fishing camp or something like that, I think. 250 atoms. We like that. It is a reset. So we have several new bundles. Quite a bit is moved around here. Let's look at the breaking news bundles right off the bat. Looks like we have the GNN Reporter bundle, Fall is Here bundle, and the Newsroom bundle, and they have a few items, a Cambot, a light ally. That's going to be pretty nice. Got a few items here that are extracted from these bundles, so you can decide whether they're worth the full price in atoms that are listed, or if you want to go down here and find one of these for a lower price, if there's an individual one. So this is the GNN Reporter bundle. It has this light ally, it has an outfit, it has the Stringer Fedora, press pass, and a weapon, the off-the-record Power Fist. We have the Fall is Here bundle, which has the German Shepherd dog. I like the German Shepherd dog. I do not have the German Shepherd dog, but this one usually goes on sale. It's got a nice price on it, so sometimes, you know, if you're into this, that's a nice one for this bundle. Pile of leaves, a little pre-built chair, some decorations for your camp, and the silver barbecue grill, which I believe is a functioning grill. If that's not, let me know in the comments, but I think it's a functioning grill. So 2 items in this, not too bad at all. So you can get the German Shepherd and a functioning grill, and then a lot of decorative items there too. Again, you've got to make the decision. Newsroom bundle, if you want to play a newscaster. We've got the lighting, we've got the stage. There's actually a soundstage shelter in here. You can't see what it looks like inside, but there is one. The backpack looks nice. That's a nice decorative skin for the camera. I don't know how often you see the camera when you're using it. And then some other clothes. And they don't really have a lot of the... I think the backpack's kind of good for the backpack collectors down here. That's broken out, and there is a weapon broken out that's kind of fun. But I think the Light Alley Cambot 9 is the key item that, if you don't want the bundle, this is the commitment for like something that'll actually add to your gameplay. So let's look at the greatest hits at this point in time. This actually has several very nice bundles, and more importantly, the individual items that are down below, and I'm going to look at those really quickly. The Pemmican Collector, I already bought this. I think this is listed at 560 atoms as well. It is, that would make sense that it's in that row. I can't recommend this enough. This is an absolutely wonderful item and has really changed the way that the game allows me to play around food, because I've always got plenty of food. I don't really worry about it anymore, and I just have to think about which buffs I want to put on or that kind of thing. So the Pemmican item is great. It creates food that is very lightweight. You can carry quite a bit of it, and very effective. The counterfeit bottle cap press, I don't have this, but it creates lead and aluminum. Looks like a nice item. The Whirl Wizard creates paint cans. The Vault-Tec Games cupboard. These are pretty easy to get in the game if you're just doing a daily challenge, but I do like it. It's kind of a cool box. And the Radstag Field Dressing Station, I do have this one as a carnivore. This is just handy because it produces meat that you can cook, and that's worth having. And there's a creepy doll bundle if you like that as well. Anyway, the True Power bundle, we're going to just call this one the Enclave bundle, and I have a lot of these things, so make fun of me if you'd like. It has a power armor set, the power armor station for doing repairs, a display, and a couple of paint jobs for weapons. So it's not too bad. Snack bar comes with a pre-built, some signs, a ride, a nice door, and a new Coca-Cola vending machine. And the radiation test bundle, this is interesting. This is I think this is a perception buff that you can put into your camp. It takes a little while. It's got a long animation on it, but it does the job. And these are interesting. I'm not sure that none of these, I don't think these produce anything, but they do produce light. So I have set them up in camp, and there's a nice shower and another little pre-built structure if you're into that kind of thing. But anyway, I'd focus down here on the Pemmican collector, the counterfeit bottle cap press, the Whirl Wizard, maybe. I don't know what the benefit of the paint cans is. Maybe on the Vault Tech Games cupboard, and definitely on the dressing station as well. Those are pretty nice. And that's it for the Atomic Shop. Next, let's look at the daily and weekly score challenges. On the daily score challenges, if you are a Fallout 1 subscriber, your first item is to visit your own shelter if you have one. If you haven't, you're going to have to build one, put it in your camp. That's a pretty easy item to pick up. For all players, collect 2 microscopes or biometric scanners. Shouldn't be too bad. Complete the Invaders from Beyond event. Not a surprise that one's still on there. Kill 10 cultists. Kill 3 floaters. Scrap junk items to produce 5 fertilizer. And the last one is to take a camera picture of an alien enemy. Just a reminder that is alive or dead. That's something you can complete at the Invaders from Beyond if you remember at the end of it. Looking at the weekly score challenges, you need to complete 3 events or activities this week. We need to drink 5 Nuka-Cola Quantums. We need to drink 15 purified water. We're going to hunt down and kill 30 blood eagles. We're going to kill 25 cultists. We need to scrap junk so that we get 15 antiseptic, scrap more junk so that we get 15 fertilizer, and even more junk so that we can produce 10 fiber optics. Okay, and then we need to visit another player's shelter 5 times, or 5 separate players, I assume. And that's it for the weekly score challenges. And finally, let's look at daily ops. Daily ops today is decryption. This is at the Valley Galleria, the enemy's super mutants, and the mutation is reflective skin. Periodically reflects damage to the source. Be careful out there. And the standard mutation is the elite enemy's default to face stronger foes. So that's your Wasteland Daily update and Atomic Shop update for August 25th, 2026. If this helps, drop a like and subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's update. This is Kinnear. I'm out of here. We'll see you on the next run.